Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Napoli against AC Milan. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The lineups we've just been given. Got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Milan have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gulan. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball, well positioned to make that interception. And that's a throw-in. A chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. They've played it short. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Long and direct. Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Passes it through. Has a swing at it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Milan are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Milan take the early advantage. Looks to dink one in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aim forward. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Mertens, deftly done, cut out in the nick of time. Mertens looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Napoli are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
It's come loose.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now it's Mertens, played out to the right. Goalkeeper's ball. Florenzi. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Has gone out. Quarter of an hour played. Passes it through. Florenzi looking to get on the end of this. Decent enough try. It's been taken short. It's a loose ball. Looks like a good ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Having a go. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Managed to get it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
So what now? Cuts it out. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries a through ball. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Now the pass. Keeps everyone guessing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pumps it upfield. Fine defending there. Looks to slip it through. Drills one in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Ibrahimovic. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mertens passes it through. Tries a through ball. Chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Tries a long pass towards the front. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic looks to dink one in. He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's onside. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
He's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Looks to slip it through. And the shot! And the ball's come out! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Florenzi. Florenzi with the cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Chance! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets it back. It's a throw in. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic pushes it out wide. Hits one! It's broken loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Unshell pass, that's the message there. He's gone down, now then. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? suppose the consolation here is that at least he hit the target, but I think he knew that because of the contact. His effort lacked the power.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Milan. Oh, he's come flying in. Passes it through. Florenzi knocks it towards the front. Chip through. Florenzi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And out to safety. Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Great ball, and now the shot! And it's Mertens. Now the pass. Mertens, the ball through. Mertens is flagged offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Battles to win it back. To the keeper and try something new. Florenzi positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to dink it in. There'll be a throw-in. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Napoli are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looks like a good ball through. It'll be a throw-in. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Milan. Uzi Gulam. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kja can hoist it clear. Gulam. It's Mertens. Long and high towards the flank. Played out to the wing. There will be a throw-in. The defence can get it clear. Tries lifting it over. Oh, it's come off the upright. They've done it! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Tries a through ball, gets into some space. Mertens. Yep, it's a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mertens tries to stroke it through. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Danger averted for now. Shots on! Can he score? It's a loose ball. He's dealt with that well. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Napoli need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Koulibaly. And it's Gula. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looks to slip it through. Looks to thread it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Oh, good interception. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. Gulan, spoon forward. Mertens. Now the pass. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Florenzi pumps it forwards. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Defence has got rid of that. Koulibaly. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Mertens. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi floats one over. Gulan. Well played, he saw that coming. Fauzi Gulan. Looks like a good ball through. it's Mertens. Mertens showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Away from immediate danger. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Florenzi thrust towards the front line. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Koulibaly. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Looks to slip it through. Florenzi. And it's Florenzi. Goes long and forward. He's in space and looking for options. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's one! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's been taken short. Mertens. The ball through. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he's there to hoof it away. Florenzi passes it through, and he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Looks like a good ball through. Goes for goal! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Milan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Mertens! And the follow-up! Oh, he's really drilled it.
It was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Loose. Hoists it high. Tries the route one option. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Ball's gone out of play. And that's another throw. The pass. Is it in? That's gone a long way up and away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots of goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Dinks one in. Now here's the through ball. Has a pop! That's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Plays it out to the wing. Napoli haven't made a substitution yet. Passes it through. Fawzi Ghulam hits it first time! That is wayward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Juan. Managed to get it away. On the right now, what's on? Just about up to 75 minutes. Florenzi tries to get it forward quickly. Koulibaly. And it's Mertens. And he has been fouled there. That's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And out to safety. Ibrahimovic. Juan gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Gets up to head it! No mistake! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Timely intervention. Tries a through ball. Good strong hand by the keeper.
Well, I think they're showing a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Florenzi. Ibrahimovic lobs it in gently. Ball is over the line. Plays a clever pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Now here's the through ball. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a
Coaxed
blockage.
out to the wing. He's in, surely! Should have equalised.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Boots it upfield. Mertens, can he finish? Looking desperate here, short on time and options.
This is a remarkable show of character. The situation demanded something forceful, and they're delivering.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a brilliant interception. Knocks it towards the front. It's a long forward pass. Ibrahimovic. Florenzi. Gone back to the keeper. Done very well to intervene. Juan. It's a long pass towards the front. Now it's Mertens. Florenzi. Cuts it out. Pumps it upfield. The final 5 minutes. Spreads it wide. Aimed long and direct. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. He's played him through. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Jar. Tries a through ball. Florenzi looking to get on the end of this. Juan. That has put a stop to that. Battles to win it back. Tries lifting it over. With a delicate ball. And the defence can get it clear. Gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. Swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Looks to dig one in. Looks like a good ball through. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a...
There is the final whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal and they never looked like making a proper recovery.